Hello everyone and welcome back. This is a how to build video. This is how to build Summer Merlin. This Summer Merlin is one that's in the new banner. You may have her, you may not even realize how good she is. Well, first let's get down to her cards. Her cards, she has a Flood single target card, which is the same as the ones, and the same debuff card adds normal Gotha, normal green Gotha. And her ultimate is a new custom one, which is actually pretty good. Those enemies HP by 30%, HP related stats, sorry, by 30%, and 408%. The multiplier is actually super good. Bear in mind it lowers HP by 30%, the multiplier is, I think, higher. At 6/6, it's higher than Fesgoth, no, not Fesgoth, normal Gotha 6/6, with the King Fate Link. So with this Merlin, let's look at her stats first. Crit chance is very good. Crit damage, she's not a crit damage based character. Lifesteal is very good. Crit resistance, it's good, I guess. Crit defense is horrible. Resistance is also horrible. Pierce rate, not the best. Her counterpart, so what I mean counterpart, I mean her character that she actually released first as was the Ragnarok Merlin, which I still don't have. I think it's this one. That's the Ragnarok Merlin. I still don't have that one. That's the one she released as. And so Merlin then dropped. Or was it the other way around? I think it's the other way around, actually. But that's how that worked. Her Relic is decrease all enemies' HP by the value of the hero's attack. I think that's... So it's at the very start. Means I don't think any of your stat increases from certain characters count. Well, they may count, but I don't think they do. But overall, it gives you stats. What stats does it give you? A decent amount of HP, decent amount of defense. Actually, the HP is actually really low, but the defense and the attack are not too bad. And her passive, this is where her passive is actually... This is the main part of Summer Merlin. That's the reason she is as good as she is. If the hero uses 2 skills during the ally's turn, applies an effect on all enemies which disables attack skills for 1 turn. If using 3 skills, applies an effect which prevents ultimate gauge filling up for 2 turns. So, when it's all you got to do is play 2 cards. You could hit a King Shield twice, and it would still proc. Or they could have Evade Food once, and then you use the this card as well. It would still proc, which is so good, and it can actually be super broken. So a lot of people are running her with Red Gotha. Red Gotha has the attack disable, which makes it even worse to deal with. It's practically a full attack disable team, but if they have Margaret, if the enemy has Margaret, they're pretty screwed. Anyway, moving on to her gear now. HP defense, you literally just want her to tank. Her damage is actually super good. Let me show you her damage. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you her damage. This is with HP defense. I'll show you a golden card, just for comparison sort of thing. That's a golden card with HP defense. Very much, she's also not SA6 as well. She crits very frequently, but then obviously this is the training bot and has like no crit resistance. She's probably not going to crit here though. Yeah. Her ultimate's also pretty cool. Let's look at her ultimate now. I think this is the one where she fights Grey Road, sort of. There you go, 154. Not too bad. Bear in mind that's HP defense. She is 3/6 though. I was lucky enough to pull a 3/6 on this banner. But she is a very good unit. And if you have her, she's always good to level up because in the last Labyrinth, if you didn't have her, the Labyrinth was super hard. But they did say they were going to change that. But you never know. So if you do have her, it's always worth leveling her up, even if it's just like level 90 SA6 or just anything. Just level her up to a point where you can use her in PvP or the Labyrinth comes back. Because when Labyrinth came back, I forgot there was a requirement you had to have for certain characters to be able to get them. I think they had to have their unique unlocked and at least be level 60. So make sure you at least do that if you're not going to gear her up. But overall, she's a super good character. She's super solid. Currently, the main characters you'll verse in PvP are red, which would be a Reinhardt team, so it's actually super good. She's blue. She'll probably still get one-shot by Reinhardt, but I think every character does. Obviously the new Merlin is green, so it is direct counter, but as long as you keep that attack disable going, you should not be in any problems. Anyway, thank you for watching this how to build video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and on your screen you'll see my playlist with all my other how to build videos. I've got several. I've done all of the ReZero collab, and I've done a lot of other festival characters and very good characters that some people may have in their box. Anyway, goodbye.